Hello everyone, welcome back to the top of my bed, where, I look a little different. Wonder why. My hair's getting too long, I just showered, I'm too lazy to properly style it and dry it fully, so I guess we're gonna have to work with this. Would this count as a face reveal? I guess. Yeah, I guess. It's me, Still Jam. Welcome back to the top of my bed. Speaking of being lazy, you guys ever been called the gifted child? I have. Most definitely. I definitely have. It's, it's nice when you're younger. You get called smart, you're awesome, you're the top of the class, you're the best. You get good grades, you're an overachiever. You're doing better than everyone. And you are loud. So we're gonna move you. You're the best, you're the top of the class, you're doing great, you're doing awesome. And then something just like shifts. You just start doing worse. Where did that come from? Okay, well, it's just one failed test. It's nothing that bad. It's nothing much. I'll study harder next time. I'll do better. Because I always do better. I'm great. I have to be great. These expectations were set on me. I have to be great. And then you keep failing. You keep getting bad grades. You keep getting bad test marks. You keep getting distracted. And you just can't seem to be as good as you were. And they call you lazy for it. Just being a gifted child and experiencing the first burnout was quite the experience. If I am to speak for everyone out there that has been called this, it's not that great. Just to put it simply, it's just not that great. When they give you the role of the gifted child, they're giving you that role because they think that you are doing great because, well, when you were younger, things are much easier. Because these are easy things to understand. These are easy to grasp. So when you're put in that situation of, oh, I understand this, I can do well in this, I'm doing great in this, you have to uphold that reputation. Otherwise, where's your worth at? My worth? It's being the best. That's my worth. My worth is being gifted. My worth is being smart. How did that work out for you? Oh, well, now I am making videos, talking to a camera about how much I hate living. Not that I hate living, I actually really like life. Just that I have a lot of struggles with it. It's just very, very hard, and I hate those parts. If I wasn't a gifted child, maybe I'd be normal. Maybe I'd be okay, right? And I just can't seem to stop being burnt out. It's exam after exam after exam after exam, and you just keep being burnt out, and you just keep trying your best. You keep studying as much as you can. You do all of your work. You do everything. You just do everything. You're still not good. You're bad, actually. Why are you bad? You're supposed to be great. Why are you bad? Where's that brain of yours? You're supposed to be the best. What happened? Oh, you're just lazy now? Oh, you're tired? Oh, you need a little bit of a break because this is too much and your expectations are higher than what you can actually do? Give me a break. You're not trying hard enough. The amount of times I spent crying in my room because I was worried about a test score or the grade I'll get in a class. The amount of times I've worried about getting something lesser than my peers, which, you know, it's going great. The amount of times I've just sat near my door and just cried. Not even just like thinking about it. Honestly, all I was thinking about was just I'm awful at this. I'm not doing great. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm not gifted after all. Maybe I was just a little bit higher, but now I'm stuck at that level that I was at before. I wish we could just get the support that we need so we can keep being the gifted children. Obviously, being a gifted child is it's it's great sometimes. It's great when you're a kid because that means you're really smart. You're you're great. Your parents love you. Your teachers love you. They're just like, wow, this kid's awesome. And then you grow up and you keep being the same age as that gifted child, and now you have potential, but you're not reaching it. Yeah, well, I can't really reach somewhere I don't have the capacity to. Obviously, if I was a little bit more gifted, if I had a little more resources to be more gifted, maybe I could reach the peak a little easier. If they give me a second oxygen tank, will that change my endurance? I'm climbing Mount Everest, and I get to my best. Mount Everest is right here. I get to here. This is already so much because the bottom is like way over there. You're here. And they still want you to go higher. Even when you prove to them that when you try to go higher, you just slide down. You just fall. The ice is too slippery. And if you're not careful on it, you might slip and you won't be able to get back up. We need to start supporting people that have these kinds of problems, and we need to stop saying, oh, you have potential but you're not reaching it, you're not trying hard enough to reach it. I'm trying too hard to reach it, to the fact where I get so damn burnt out trying to get to that goal that I just fail. So tell me, is it easier to just let myself get to the goal without trying, or do you want me to try and get to the point where I can the most? But then you keep pressuring me to try more when I physically cannot. I don't have the capacity for that. I don't have the stability for that. I don't have what it takes to be better than what I already am, because I am the best I can be. I can't be better. Because when it's proven that if I try too hard, I do worse, maybe my best was already good enough. Not everyone's Mount Everest is the same height, and not everyone's personal best is the same, because that is a personal best. Everyone climbs at different paces, everyone climbs differently. Some people have climbing sticks, some people have climbing shoes, some people have the extra oxygen tanks. And some people just raw dog it. But you can't disrupt one's method. And if they say, I can't go further than this because I know that I'll do worse if I try, and I'll exhaust myself to the point where I can't get back to this, you can't be saying that to anyone. You can't be telling them that they have to go past what they did. Obviously, it's nice to encourage people sometimes, but maybe do it in a different way. So yeah, let's start treating these people seriously. Let's take them seriously. Yeah? And when they say I can't go any further, you listen and you help them. Because if you think that they can go further, you help them. You don't just say that they have to. Because the worst thing you can do is push them to the point where they can't do better anymore. And their best becomes their previous worst. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love you all. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for staying so long. I'm really sorry for all the hiatus. For the really long missing uploads. I've been having a lot of exams and it's been very stressful and I've been losing motivation. And I hope that I can start uploading regularly. The school year is almost over. We're hanging in there. And yeah, I'll see you in maybe a few days.